have if you lived in this building. Of course, there's no parking, but you don't have to worry about that, Bob, because your chauffeur will drive your limousine back to New Jersey.
Oh, sure, right.
Now, there are all sorts of security features in the buildings, surveillance, fire alarm safety. There's a 24-hour doorman, so that if you want your hamburger from 21 at 3 o'clock in the morning, he will zip it right up.
Arrange delivery for me. Terrific.
Wonderful. Come on in and I'll show you the rest of the apartment. Now, this is really what you think of not as a hallway, but your picture gallery. So imagine you hang your Picasso.
The Picasso
here,
right there, yes,
and
yes.
perhaps on this wall down here, you can hang your Braque. But as you come in, the whole panorama of New York opens up for you.
Fantastic.
And I think you can appreciate the corner windows.
This is the first of the corner, or the sawtooth.
First of the sawtooth, and
Look at that.
gives you the fabulous view of the famous Fifth Avenue. You can see the Empire State Building.
Way off there, yeah.
Way off in the distance are the World Trade Towers. And, of course, you're right above the world's greatest shopping street available.
You're right in the middle of all the action, really.
And as you turn off to the west, you see the famous Hudson River and the Palisade of New Jersey in the distance, and the wonderful skyline of western New York, western Manhattan.
If you look down a little bit, you see one of the most beautiful rooftops I can imagine. What is that?
Well, this is the refurbished Crown Building, which is a distinctive old building that's been around New York for a long time.
That's all gold leaf on that cupola, isn't it?
It certainly is, and at nighttime, it's a glorious glow.
That's gorgeous, yeah.
Now, have a look at the view that I showed you earlier.
Oh, boy.
Of Central Park. And as you can see, there's the famous Plaza Hotel.
Here you feel like you've got your country house up in the clouds, yeah.
You certainly do. You can see the Metropolitan Museum in the distance. This is Fifth Avenue just below us.
The Sheep Meadow, it's just wonderful. I can see how somebody would pay $1 million for something like this.
Oh, Bob, this is not $1 million apartment.
Oh, it's less?
Oh, this is more. This is you're at the 57th floor here. This is about a $5 million apartment. And it has 2 bedrooms, of course.
A $5 million two-bedroom apartment.
Well, think of it this way. Each bedroom is $2.5 million. Now,
Do you get a kitchen for $5 million?
Well, of course you get a kitchen. You get a wonderful kitchen. Come take a look. Now,
Very nice, but I'd expect something kind of 20 by 30.
Well, the kitchen is really compact because some people prefer a larger living room, but it's a very serviceable kitchen. It has a first-rate equipment, gas stoves, and it has a wonderful view again. And just think, on Sunday morning, you can sit here and you can have your cornflakes and overlook the country of Central Park. 57
Absolutely
stories above
magnificent,
above the street level.
I imagine many of the people who will buy these apartments have homes all over the world.
Well, that's true. Many people live in different parts of the world, and as such, they probably won't be living here more than maybe 3 to 4 months out of the year.
Yeah, and they won't be cooking 3 meals a day in the galley kitchen here.
They can if they want, but most of the people who can afford these apartments will eat out a great deal of the time.
Let's look at one of these $2.5 million bedrooms.
Well, they're super. Come take a look.
How much do you pay in real estate taxes and maintenance fees on a $5 million apartment?
Well,
Cadbury's Dairy Milk Chocolate.
Just pin money, pocket change, right? Well, this is a good-sized bedroom, and certainly does have that fantastic view.
well, it certainly does. Just imagine sleeping here at nighttime. We haven't talked about the nighttime views, which are going to be spectacular.
Absolutely.
With the lighting.
Glittering lights. What kind of a bathroom do you get?
Well, the bathroom with marble floors and first quality, up-to-date fixtures.